We can carry out subtraction in an output statement. To carry out subtraction in an output statement, the first thing you do is write the output statement. So the output statement is system.out.println open and close bracket. So by the time we write the output statement, the next thing we're going to do is put in the numbers we want to carry out subtraction with. So I'm going to use 50 minus 25 and then terminate the line of instruction with a semicolon. Let's run the program and see the outcome. As you can see, it is displaying 25 on the output screen, because when we minus 25 from 50, it's going to actually give us 25. We can also carry out subtraction of numbers in a variable. To carry out subtraction of number in a variable, the first thing you do is specify the data type you want to use. In this tutorial video, I'm going to use the data type int. So int, after specifying the data type you want to use, the next thing you're going to do is give a name to the variable. So I'm giving mine the name sub1. So after giving a name, you put your assignment operator, which is used to give a value to a variable. So I said we can carry out subtraction in a variable. So to carry out subtraction of numbers in a variable here, we have defined the variable. So in the variable is going to be 50 minus 25. It can be the subtraction of any number, but I'm still using 50 minus 25 here. So we can carry out the subtraction of number in a variable, 50 minus 25. Now, in carrying out subtraction of number in a variable, there are different ways of doing it. Here is the first way. The second way is written below as this. I'm going to show you sub2 good. For the first we said the subtraction of two numbers. Here as well, we can carry out the subtraction of two numbers by subtracting a constant from a variable, or by subtracting a number from a variable. So in this line of instruction, I'm going to say sub1 minus sub1 minus 5, then terminate the line of instruction. Sorry, I want to make my code look good, so it's going to be minus 5. Good. So when I do this, now all I'm trying to say is this: there are actually three major ways, three ways of carrying out subtraction in a variable. The first way is by subtracting a number from a number, which I have shown in this line of instruction, 50 minus 25. And then the second way is by subtracting a number from a variable, which is shown here, sub1 minus 5. The third way is by subtracting a variable from a variable. In sub3 it's going to be sub2 minus sub1, then terminate. So here are the three ways of carrying out subtraction in a variable. The first way by subtracting a number from a number. The second way by subtracting a number from a variable. The third way by subtracting a variable from a variable. So by the time we put our output statement and then put in the variables that are holding this operation, the answer will be displayed on the screen. So if we want to print the answer to this line of instruction, this line of instruction, and this line of instruction, all we need to do is to put the output statement. When you put the output statement, system.out.println, please make sure your output statement must begin with a capital S. So by the time you put your output statement and you want to print the answer in sub 1, you just write the name, because sub 1 is the variable name. So when you want to print the value in a variable, you write the name of the variable in the print line statement. So I'm going to write the name of the variable here, which is sub 1, and then semicolon. By the time I run this, good, it's showing 25. Why? Because it's showing 25 because the first line of instruction, which is system.out.println, we didn't put print line. That's why it is showing the answer all joined together. So now that I've indicated the print line, it won't be all joined together again. Good, you can see it now, 25. The first 25 is coming from this line of instruction, which is 50 minus 25 here, and then the second 25 is coming from this line of instruction. So if we want to print the value in sub 2, you just write the name sub 2, which is the variable name. Like I've said, to print the value in a variable, all you need to do is write the name of the variable in the output statement. So sub 2, run the program, is going to display 20, and in sub 2, the values in it are sub 1 minus 5, that is 25 minus 5, which is actually 20. The next line of instruction, which is here, is saying sub 2 minus sub 1. In sub 2 we got 20, and then in sub 1 we got 25. So I think it should give us minus something. So you put in sub 3 and then you run the program, it's giving us minus 5 as the answer. So I'm going to stop here in this tutorial video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Thank you.